you go and bring you some. Oh, lovely. I know, I've forgotten to do the salt for, bring the salt for Warren. Yeah, that temperature's dropped out there now. It's started raining again, isn't it?
Damp. It doesn't seem like a week ago we were sitting here, does it?
Time's flying.
I'm glad it's changed the clocks there, because I've been getting up at 5. Waking up at 5. You know, when it was light,
Yes,
5, 6 o'clock, so it's better now. Still tired though.
It's much better with the light nights.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
But tonight it didn't seem so good. I think it was because of the rain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's no, the sky is really dark.
There's no let up, is there? We bought a new arch today for in the garden. The old one is just collapsing and it's kind of beyond repair really. And so I said, let's go and have a look. And Keith had looked on Amazon, and I don't like him buying these big companies and that, but they're always cheaper. And I prefer to give my money to local people that have got businesses. And but then we found one. We went to Melbig's and we found one in the sale there, and it was 179. It was down to 129. And he said, "Yeah, I'll give you 100 for cash." And the lady was on the phone. She asked the guy, and he went, "Yeah, all right then."
Really? Flipping, eh?
I was like, "Keith, don't be so cheeky.
You've got to do it.
You don't ask, you
It
don't."
worked.
You've got to do it. You've got to do it. Yeah.
And that was Melbig's.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we went to the local garden centre, but they didn't have any. She could have ordered one, but that would have been much more
Where's
expensive.
Melbig's? I've heard of
Well,
it.
it's
Towards Birmingham.
yeah. But have you been round there lately?
Yeah.
It's a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
normally we go into the back way of it. That's
Yeah.
why we've been going to it. But there was sign postages up, and it sends you all around one island, all up round another island, and then we missed the right turn to go back to it. So we ended up near the M6. I was like,
Is it worth it? She
No.
says.
yeah, no, we'll go the back way. I don't know why they're doing that, sending everybody all around the Wrekin. Weird, isn't it? But why are they doing all that there? Is it for HS2?
Don't know why they do it. I don't know. I don't know what
It's
they're
just
doing.
unrecognisable.
Yeah, HS2. Isn't it? Yeah, I know.
There's a train to nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I've
I'm
just
sorry, I forgot your garlic.
That's
Your garlic salt.
Oh, I heard you say that. That's
Yeah.
all right. I'd forgotten about that. You were ever going to bring me garlic salt.
Also, you weren't looking for
No,
the toilet.
No, other things. I've just showered him with little treats on the landing.
Oh.
I hope to God it'll just keep him quiet. I'm doing anything, bribing him. Please shut up. Please.
Just ignore him.
Do you know-
All right.
I remember as a kid seeing BBC Newsround. Remember Newsround for kids? And the dog that kept barking, they snipped its vocal cords. Painless.
No.
The vet did it. Snipped its vocal cord. Painless. Not an ounce of pain felt. And the dog was just.
Oh
No, but it's giving me an idea.
I don't believe that's painless. It's a muscle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Only
Put the
for a short time, won't it?
salt on.
You can't do things like that.
Why not? Why not? His insurance is invalid now.
It doesn't bear thinking about.
You think he'll never bark again?
What if we cut your vocal cords?
Well, I'd be out of work, but he wouldn't. He's a working Cocker Spaniel's never had a job.
If he has it done, I'll make sure you have it.
Go on then.
Hey, you pin him down, I'll do it.
Right.
Well, they'll have to get voice to do this then, wouldn't they?
Hey?
They'll have to get their voices to do this then. If you do that.
Mhm.
Snip it.
Oh, bless him.
What's that?
What?
What's that?
The phone with the messages come on.
Oh, right.
It's just in case a light comes on at all.
Oh, I see.
Shouldn't, but just
Just in case.
protection. Yeah.
Making sure there's no interference.
Protection.
Unnecessary
No,
interference.
It's a spiritual Durex. An old rag.
Right.
Mm.
Well, we'll say good evening. Hello to all our listeners joining in throughout the world, wherever you might be. Always welcome.
Hello, our fans.
Yeah, it's lovely having you join us. Hope you all enjoying it. So we'll say also obviously hello to our friends in Spirit World. Again, we look forward to anything that might transpire tonight. We'll leave everything in your hands as usual. But of course, as usual as well, just bring us truth, love and light, and we'll start the music going. Has he started already, or is he going downstairs?
He's gone down the stairs.
Flatfoot comes amongst his friends as always. Flatfoot, as always, blesses each of you who gather here tonight in love, in joy, and in service to the Great Spirit whom we seek to serve.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank
Flatfoot.
you, Flatfoot.
Flatfoot, as always, for the first time comes tonight, but will now step to one side and allow others to come. For the first time tonight, Flatfoot will say bye-bye, but will return later. Flatfoot now says bye-bye.
Bye bye,
Bye-bye.
Flatfoot. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
This sounds familiar.
So,
Hello.
so,
So?
so,
So?
so what?
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Hang on, hang on,
And then?
hang on. Slipping out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I nearly fell backwards then and banged my head. No. Oh,
No.
no, yes. Champion moment. One
All right.
moment. I'm going to tell you something.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I've got something to tell you.
Listening.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a bit late for this, but hang on. Yeah, Auntie Cora,
Hello.
Mr. Paul.
Yeah.
So,
Hello.
hello. Guess what?
What?
I'm dead.
You never are.
Only joking.
Never
April
are.
Fools and all that rubbish. Yeah, I'm not dead, I'm alive, look.
Yeah.
It's a
You
joke.
are.
Yeah, and it is a joke. Hang on, I'm sorting myself out.
All right.
You bugger off. I'm getting myself in order.
Okay.
Yeah, happy April Fools to you for yesterday.
Yes. Thank you.
I thought I'd do it today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I'm on borrowed time, being
Oh.
dead.
All right.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm making myself laugh. Yeah, I am funny. I am.
Oh
I
yeah.
know. I do smile as well. I sit here watching in the room sometimes, and I see Sue there with her legs perched. And I think to myself, I can see her in the corner in the darkness. Because we sit in the dark, don't we?
Yeah.
do.
We
Yeah,
do.
we sit in the dark, everyone. So, yeah, in case you didn't know, I watched Sue perched in the perch, on her perch there, right? And then I noticed that she remembers I haven't covered my wrist up.
Yeah.
And she panicked. It's quite funny. And I think to myself, that's quite funny, that is. That's what I think to myself. That's funny, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't sound too excited about it. Well, bloody hell. Well, it made me laugh.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And there you are. So, yeah, anyway, I see these things and they make me smile. Yeah. How is everyone? Still
Oh,
alive?
Fine. Thank you.
Yes.
Especially after last week. Flipping out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, one of them, was it?
With the healings that were going on, the healing that was going
Oh,
on,
yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah. How's your ass, Mr. Paul?
Yeah.
Well, your upper backside.
Yeah.
How is it?
That seems okay. But
Yeah.
the knee is gone. The pain is totally and utterly gone.
Oh, that's nice to know.
It's fantastic.
Knees up, Mother Brown.
Yeah.
Knees up, Mother Brown.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
So we've healed your dog, fixed your leg, sorted your arse out,
Yeah.
make a start on your car next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Auntie Cora?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
How's your chest?
It's still there and very well, thank
You
you.
still got one?
I have.
That's all right then.
Yes.
You'll have one of them till you snuff it.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then I don't want it.
No, I'm fortunate to tell you, you get another one.
Yes.
You just did slightly different, but it's pretty much the
Better.
same.
Mm.
Yeah, well, it works. Does its bit and all that.
No imperfections.
Auntie Cora,
Hello.
you had your wellies on?
I've had my welly boots on.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, have you had your wellies on?
Yes.
Mr. Paul, did you have to put your wellies on?
No.
No, bugger.
Oh,
You sure? Think hard.
I'm putting my wellies on. No, I put some different shoes on when I went out into the garden to attend to the car.
Yeah, no, but at some point since we last spoke, you had your wellies on.
No, not since we last spoke. No.
No. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Definitely haven't popped your wellies on.
No.
Positive.
Not since last Tuesday. No.
You're 129 million %.
Yes.
Right, all right. Auntie Cora's had her wellies on, Mr. Paul.
My
Yeah.
welly boots.
Sue's had her wellies on.
Yeah.
It's welly weather.
Yeah, and you've let the slide down. Well done. You should have put your wellies on, then I'll be right, wouldn't I?
Well, there were different shoes.
Nah, that's not what I want.
No.
No.
I have little welly boots that
You've been out in your garden in the wet.
I have.
Sue, you've been out in your garden in the wet.
Yes.
Mr. Paul, you've been out in your garden in the wet.
Yeah.
Auntie Cora, you had to put your fingers in muck.
I did. But
Sue,
I had some gloves on though.
you're all right, but you still had to put your fingers
I
in
did.
muck.
I did indeed.
Sue, you put your fingers in muck.
Yes.
Mr. Paul, did you have to get your fingers a bit mucky? You bloody
Yeah.
wimp.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Why can't you do what I'm telling you? You're letting the shirt down. You're holding the clasp back, Mr. Paul.
They did get a bit dirty, yes, but
Well,
not...
did you have to wash your hands afterwards?
I did,
Well,
yes.
that'll do me. I'll make it fit for you, shall
All
I?
right, yeah.
Yeah. That's called fortunate mediumship
Yeah.
from the spirit. Because since I'm dead, I'm allowed to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did your son get his chicken, Auntie Cora?
Oh yes, he did, and enjoyed it.
Very nice too.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yeah.
have you been with someone who breeds chickens? Or who has chickens?
Yes.
Very good. I'm doing well here.
Don't ask me.
Mr. Paul,
No, I haven't.
no, but you opened the tin a bit, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Watery chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, crumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was soup.
Yeah. Yeah. Down the sink. Yeah. Very good.
You're clever.
I know I'm smart ass, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, last week you said, was I going camping?
You are, aren't you?
Well,
I said
I
you
said,
were.
yes, I know, but I didn't think...
Was
it
I right?
Well,
Should we cut to the chase?
no, what happened is that we had the camper van outside the house for a few days.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't go anywhere.
Well, you should have done. What's the point putting it outside?
Well, it was just to sort some things out.
No,
take
you best
in.
drive it off and then I can be right again, can't I?
But I've not always been spying on us.
No, I do get around. I do get around. Yeah. I bet if anyone's listening into this for the first time, they're going, what the bloody hell is going on there? What the hell am I listening to? Someone who's dead. That's what you're listening to.
Anthony having a mad half.
Yeah, I'm not in my element. Yeah, but it's April Fool's, isn't it? I'm here to trick you.
Mm.
Yeah. So you've had your wellies, you've had your hands in the getting mucky. You've all had your hands getting mucky. You know someone who bred your chicken, and you opened a tin of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Whenever I come, these people start telling me things, putting images in my mind of things you've been doing with your own time.
Right.
So I use that to try and heighten myself,
That's
to
good.
get
Quite
myself
right.
into the mind of where I need to be,
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
To tell the truth, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. No,
Quite right.
I just make it up as I go along.
Well, you
So
did
your
very
son
well.
got his chicken then, did he, Auntie Cora?
Yes, he's enjoyed it as
Oh,
well.
that's nice. That was last week, wasn't it?
That's quite right.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I do remember these things.
Mm.
Right.
Right.
Now, having said all that,
Yeah.
I need to make everybody aware. Can you remember this word for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
Hillsborough.
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 Right.
Hillsborough, yes.
Yeah. How do you say it? Hillsborough?
Hillsborough.
Hillsborough. Borough.
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 Yeah.
Borough.
Borough.
Hillsborough.
There's something to do with Hillsborough and something or other.
Okay.
All right, I'll come back to that.
All right, okay.
But first and foremost, yes, yeah. So, Auntie Corey, you've had your fingers in the muck.
Yes.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's good for you, that is.
Yeah.
You can get your vitamin something or other.
Mm.
Yeah, bet your ground's dirty and mucky and wonderful, isn't it?
I've been having problems with the pigeons coming in amongst my flowers.
Have you now?
Oh, yes, so I sorted them out. That's how I got mucky.
Ah,
Mm.
well, fair enough. Well,
They're
I was
bad.
aware of your hands being mucky, I was aware of you having to put your wellies on. I was aware of Sue having to do some. I was aware of someone who kept chickens or something or other. And some connection with the person who does the chicken thing. I don't know. No, did you tell you? Did you give? I'm getting carried away.
Mhm.
Did you give Julie my message?
I didn't because I didn't see her last week.
Oh
But I
no.
will give the message.
Tell her I said hello.
Yeah. I
Tell
will.
Mark as well. Tell Mark I said hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Mark. Yeah. Just saying.
Mm.
Yeah.
I should see her tomorrow.
Oh, that's
All
all
being
right.
well.
If you don't see her, make sure you drive all the way over just to tell her, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes. Hillsborough.
Mm.
I have to make a connection with Hillsborough, but first I have to carry on trying to make connections here before we make connections to do with Hillsborough.
All right.
I don't. Does anybody here have a connection with Hillsborough?
No.
No. No.
Right, that's fine then. So I've got to look beyond myself, haven't I?
Mm.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Ted Edward. Tedwood. No, Ted Edward. Hillsborough. No, don't worry, come back to it. Take your turn.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm glad all's all good with you, Auntie Cora.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's good to know, isn't it?
Mm.
All good with you then, Sue, as well?
Yes, thank you.
Happy days.
Good.
Happy days. Everyone's alive. And Mr. Paul's fighting fit like $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is $1 anyway? I don't know.
Uh,
Anyway,
Mickey Mouse money.
pardon?
Mickey Mouse money.
Yeah. I do smile. You all say such words. I don't have a clue what you're on about sometimes. I just smile. Yeah. I just smile and say nothing about anything. Yeah. I'm just listening. Because I know Mr. Monty needs to speak. And I know that we don't want to take too much time this week. I'm just doing what I've got to do, which is mostly distracting you.
All right.
Yeah. From other things that are going on around you.
All right.
Yeah. When I'm talking to you, you won't be you won't be distracted by things people are doing behind your back.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 Did you try and give healing to your fella?
Yes, but I didn't tell him.
No,
Because
no.
he's a bit sceptical.
No, no. Is he really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Did it work, so?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, his hands are better, but then they always are when it's not so cold.
Yeah.
I think the cold makes it worse.
Oh, the cold makes everything bad. That's why you go cold when you die.
Yeah.
The cold makes you horrible.
Yeah.
That's why you're better off dead.
Mm.
Because when your body dies, you're cold. You wouldn't want to live through that, would you? In a
No.
box.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Listen. Right. You know what you've got to do, don't you? I need you to sing shortly.
All right.
Not for too long. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Just for a short time,
Okay.
and then stop. I'm off to go and see if I can speak to you.
All right. Okay. That's great. All right.
Yeah. Off again.
All
Here I
right.
go. Right. Choir.
All right.
Maestro.
We do it from 5.
Pardon?
We'll do it from 5 green bottles.
Okay.
What was all that about last week?
Oh,
Who starts at 10 and comes down? What's up with him
I
anyway?
know.
What's it got to do with him?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I did think it was strange anyway, but I wasn't going to say nothing.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him? What's it got to do with his nose?
Well, I
Everything's
think
got
he
to be
came
exact.
round, didn't he? So
Pardon?
he came back with us.
Well, I've got to give him back so you can hear it, otherwise it won't be very good, will it? He won't believe it if he doesn't hear it. But,
Everything's got to be exact and proper and
yeah,
yeah,
that's all right.
precise.
I'm all right with that.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, can you go in and can you do odd numbers instead?
Oh, that's very confusing.
You make it fun, though.
Yeah.
Hey, what about, no. Oh, no.
Should we do odd numbers then? We'll start at 7.
No, I was joking.
Oh, all right.
Speak for yourself, everything being exact.
All right.
Odd numbers. I was only telling a joke, Mr. Paul.
Oh.
Yeah, but what's it got to do with him?
Yeah. I know.
Oh, well. You should do, I like the one about the mowing the lawn.
Kind of long.
Yeah. The one you used to do about mowing the lawn.
Oh, one man went to mow. Oh,
Went
yeah.
to mow a meadow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we know that? Do we all
Do we
know
know
that?
those?
Oh, I probably
Oh,
only
no.
know the chorus.
I'm not bothered, really. Do what you want. I'm off. Bye.
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 Do we,
What are we gonna do?
went to mow, meadow. Remember? No, I don't know the words all to it.
3 men, 2 men, 1 man, no man.
And his dog went to mow a meadow.
Oh.
3 men went
Went
to
to
mow.
mow, went to mow a meadow.
2 men, 1 man and his dog
went to mow a meadow. 4 men went to mow, went to mow a meadow. 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog went to mow a meadow. 5 men went to mow, went to mow a meadow. 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog
Went to mow a meadow.
For God's
6
sake.
men went to mow a meadow.
Oh,
6
men,
men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men,
2 men, 1 man and his dog
went to mow a meadow. 7 men went to mow, went to mow a meadow. 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog went to mow a meadow.
Spot.
8 men went to mow, went to mow a meadow. 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog
Spot.
went to mow a meadow.
Dog spot.
9 men went to mow,
Went to mow a meadow.
9 men, 7 men,
6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1
One
man and his dog
Dogs
went to mow a meadow.
10
men
men
went
went
to
to mow, went to mow a meadow. 10 men, 9 men, 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Is that enough?
That was a request,
Yeah.
Warren.
What the hell's going on with this circle? Why? Why did they keep bringing me back when you lot are doing this? You don't get this in Buddhist camps. You wake up and everybody's singing Okie Kokie.
Oh, that's a good one. We could do the yogi.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How far in are we?
About 5, 10 minutes maybe.
Charlie, quiet. Bed.
He's gone downstairs.
Mm. What's happening then?
He's waiting. No.
Trying to get voice.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. That's why you're singing.
Yeah.
You don't just do this to have fun without me now.
Right.
Gonna say it doesn't work. I'm just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've just seen a light
Oh yeah, where?
down by my right hand side.
I had my eyes closed.
Ah. No, there's nothing down there. Oh well, the trumpet, the luminous end of the trumpet round the other side. It's not that. To lean right forward. It just happened down there, between you and me, really, Paul, or somewhere.
Oh, right.
Who's going to speak, Anthony?
Yeah,
Good.
apparently. Maybe.
Hopefully.
You've got to try.
Well, come on then. Come on. So, I don't know how to describe this. The atmosphere around my ears has changed. Do you know what that means?
Say again.
The atmosphere around my ears has changed. I don't know how to describe it. Do you ever get that thing where
Like pressure.
I wouldn't call it pressure. It's as if I get it very occasionally. It's almost like there's a cupping sensation around your ear,
Mm.
or the tone changes in your ear. Do you ever get that?
Yes, and we get the tone changes, yes.
And it suddenly everything becomes almost like you could have a seashell over your ear,
Yeah,
kind of sensation. Well,
yeah.
that's just happened on my right hand side,
Okay.
and on my left hand side there's a hissy sound.
Mm. They're obviously trying something with you.
Mm.
And I've just seen a glow above my head.
Mm.
I never ever see these things happen.
Wow.
It's just a glow just above my head then. Almost between my eyes.
Any particular colour?
And just like a yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Like a brief dull yellow glow. I feel certain you wouldn't see it though. That's the thing. It looked like how do I know that? But it didn't look fully real, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
It didn't look literal in the room. I got the feeling I was seeing that.
Mm.
I might be wrong. Well, no, if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. So.
Something's going on because I can't stop yawning again.
I know. Just waiting for the snoring to start.
Well, no, not tired.
Anthony. Anthony.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
You must have been trying for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your singing's good because it helps us just sort of get the power of your voices.
Fine. Did we do it for long enough?
Pardon?
Did we do it long
Oh
enough?
yeah, it's fine. You haven't got to go on and nothing. It's only
Okay.
short.
Okay.
We can use the energy of your voice, the vibration. We can, the wobble. It wobbles.
Yeah.
So
All
we
right.
can use the wobble.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's he talking to me?
He was, yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to talk to me any other bloody time. What do you want to talk to me now for? Bugger him. Yeah. Yeah. I'll answer one of you, lot. I'm not talking to him. No.
Oh.
No. I know my place. Yeah. It's inside his head. Yeah. Yes. I tried anyway. I kept trying. I tried with all my might.
Fine. Good.
Yeah. That's all I can say we will keep doing is to keep on trying.
Yeah. Great. Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be nice when it does. If it and when it does happen, it'd be lovely.
Yeah. This takes a long time for some.
Does.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you've been sitting for 10 years. What harm will another 10 do?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
haven't got anywhere else to be, have you?
No,
No, you're then.
not on a Tuesday anyway.
No. No.
Mm.
Wouldn't want it to get in the way of the bingo, would you?
Mm.
Yeah. Now about, you still got your old lady next door, Cora?
Yes, I have.
Could you still go in and help her, do you?
Not as much as I did, but yes, I do pop in and out to her.
Would you have you popped in recently with a slice or something?
With a slice of something.
Yeah,
I popped in with some cakes.
yeah.
Yeah.
To the lady next door to you.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh well, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm being told. You see.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
Oh, good. Hey, you'll go to heaven, won't you? Because you do lots of good things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like doing good things.
Do you?
Mm.
That's
I do.
nice.
I get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Oh, well, anyway, you've been watched because you're practically haunted, you are. Apparently you've been seen going in with a slice of something to the lady next door.
Yeah, quite right.
Add that to your chicken
I will.
and your wellies and your fingers in muck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
quite happy to be surrounded.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you, like a haunted house you are.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Mm. That
Yeah.
way you never feel alone.
No, they won't hurt you, though. You know
No.
that, though.
No.
You know that.
No, they
You know
won't.
that.
They keep me company.
Cora,
Yes.
I've just heard a name, and it's a surname, I think.
Surname. Okay.
Yeah, and I can't say it right. Can you help me?
I'll try.
Can you place a surname that sounds something like Mulroy? Mulroy.
Mulroy.
Yeah. And I'm going right back a long time.
Mulroy.
Melroy, something that sounds like that.
No, not offhand.
Because I've got a religious person here
Right.
with a name that sounds like, well, it sounds like that.
Mulroy.
Move. Hang on. Do you know who Father M is?
Father M.
Yeah,
Yes.
Father M.
M. Yes.
Capital M for mother.
Yes.
Father M.
Yes.
Would you call him that?
For sure. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I've just heard it's Father M.
Uh-huh. I can take that.
But I need to push through on that funny word. Magdal, or something like that.
No.
I can hear it, I can't get the bloody word right, it's too tongue-tied. No, not him. No, this is another word now, Auntie Cora.
Okay.
We've got Father M,
Yeah.
and then I can hear a name like Madeline. Hey, I'm going to lose my rag in a minute. But it's... No. Here, hang on. Auntie Cora,
Hello.
what's Madeira?
Cake.
Do you ever get that?
Yes.
That wouldn't be the cake you took to the lady, would it?
No.
Well, what's happened with Madeira cake?
I take it to my son.
Recently, someone's talking about Madeira. Shut up, dog.
Yes, I have taken it to. I know he likes Madeira.
Father M. Right, going back to
Father
that
M.
now.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a lady's name that sounds like Magda. I can't say it, and I can't get it right. I know I can't get it right. Hold on to Father M for me, won't you?
I will. Is this lady, is she in your world or
Yes,
mine?
she's here.
Oh, she's there. Okay.
Oh dear. It's hard work. Mum? No, I'm really struggling hard with this. I heard Madeira though.
Mm-hmm.
Father M.
Father M. Yeah.
Right, hang on. Listen, I'm going to pop out for a moment.
Right.
Back in a minute.
Okay.
we're done.
No, he's going to find out something. He's going to come back.
Yeah. Yes. Hello again.
Yes. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Auntie Cora,
Yes.
Father M
Yes.
is an acquaintance of yours from going back a long time ago.
Yes.
Father M was someone you worked with. He was someone you mixed, but you had working connections with. I'm going back, and
Oh. Yes.
I'm going a long way
Yeah,
backwards.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Do you know where I am?
I know where I am.
Right, can
Yeah.
you tell me where I am? Because I haven't got a clue.
In London.
Right, so I can tell you the word Croydon, which I've told you once before in the past.
Yes.
And I'm looking for someone with the name, a woman with the name of Magdalena. Magdalena. Yeah?
Magdalene.
Magdalene?
Yes.
That's an instrument, isn't it? Didn't Captain Corelli have one of them?
No idea.
Captain Corelli?
And a mandolin.
All right. Yeah. I'm
Gosh,
going
you're
back
going
to.
way back
I'm
now.
going back to Father M
Yeah.
and what? What did I say?
Magdalene.
Magdalene.
Yeah.
Are they from the same time period?
Yes. Yes.
Do they both reside in my world now then?
Well, I don't know because I haven't been in
Because
touch
I'm here,
for a
I've just
long
been
time
off
ago.
and these people are making themselves known to me over here.
Yeah. It's quite possible that they are. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm going back. Wow. 40 years. Yeah. Maybe a bit longer.
Mag the
Yeah.
what?
Magdalene.
Magdalene.
Yeah.
Well, they're the names I was getting.
That's lovely. Yes, I know who you're talking about now. Wow. That's way back.
Did you used to wear shoes with little buckles on
I did.
that went across the middle?
Yes.
And did you used to polish those like mad?
Yes. That's going back a long way as well.
Did you almost have a nervous compulsion to clean them?
Yes. I was very fussy
Well, these
about my
people are
shoes.
telling me this.
That's right.
So you must. Did you wear that kind of thing in their company then? Did you?
I wore them whenever I got the opportunity.
Oh,
Yes.
you see, I don't
I
know.
was very proud of that pair of shoes.
Yeah, because you'd make them those kind of things last, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Magda what?
Magdalene.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Is that foreign?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Doesn't sound like Anthony, does it?
No. 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 I was quite young then.
Did
Going back.
this Magdalene
Yeah.
ever? Right. I'm being shown. Have you? Oh, right. I feel like you've been on a day out with her once.
I did spend quite a lot of time with her, yes.
In London.
In London, yeah.
Right. Because I'm being shown a park. She's showing me memories. And I'm being shown a park.
I lived by a park.
I'm being shown a park. And I can see what are you trying to show me, Dale? Come on. Show us what you got. I don't care whose ring you kiss. Yeah. She's got a ring here, right?
She's got
A
what?
ring. A ring, you know, a ring that you wear.
Yeah.
And she's giving it a good snog. Yeah. And she's showing me her faith, Auntie Cora.
Her faith.
Her faith. She's reminding me of her faith. She shows me a park. She shows me a park. She shows me... And I can see... Right, I'm trying to... Bishops.
Bishops.
No, it's... Bishop's Wood. Wood. Bishop's Wood. What's that mean? Tell me what you mean.
Is it a name of an area?
Bishop's Wood. Now, come on, sort it out. I know it's hard work. I struggle as well. You've got to try as hard as you can to think hard for me. She's just pointing at this park, and I'm aware that people of the clergy would walk around it.
Yes.
Bishops would walk around in things.
Yeah.
Oh, bishops would. Bishops would walk around there. I think. Is that what she's trying to tell me, Auntie Cora?
Clergy.
Clergy.
Yeah. Yeah.
A bishop's all in the clergy. What is
Yes,
a bishop?
yes, they are. Yeah.
What is a bishop anyway?
Well, he's pretty high up in the religion.
Is he?
Mm.
Well, I don't get it.
I know exactly
Father,
what you're talking
and
about.
Father M
Yeah. Yeah.
must connect into this period as well.
He is. Yeah. Yeah. They're all connected.
Can I ask you, Auntie Cora, did any of these, did something happen here where you were helped, but did someone give you a house to live in? I'm looking somewhere here, I'm feeling like somebody helped put you in a house.
Yeah.
But I don't just mean...
It's all attached, Anthony. It's all attached to what you're saying.
Somebody tried to... No, bloody hell, hang on. Sort yourself out. You can kiss your rosemaries all you want, I'm not bothered. Sort yourself out. Come on, we're going to do it. There's a lot of religious people over here tonight, Auntie Cora.
Yeah, yeah. Gosh, they must be all gone
And
over to you.
Yeah, well, I'm putting them in their place. I'm in charge tonight.
All the ones that I worked with must be gone over to you.
Well, I've heard Father M. I've heard this Magdalene
Yeah,
woman, whatever she is.
yeah. It's all the
She's showing me a park. I'm hearing that the people of the cloth, you might call it, walk around this park all the bloody time.
Yeah,
I've heard about your buckles on your shoes, your
Yeah.
obsessive compulsory to clean them. I
Yeah.
feel like somebody put you and another in a property
yes,
down there,
yeah,
and it's something to do with these people or this same period of time
yeah,
where you needed rescuing or you needed helping,
yes.
and they put you in a property somewhere.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm feeling. But that's how I'm interpreting what I'm being shown.
Mm.
I feel like you needed help and somebody helped you find a place to live.
No, they needed help.
Oh, right.
They needed my help.
Right.
Yeah.
So, see how bloody hard this is? Right.
It's very complicated, but my word, you're there.
So did you help them? Is that
I
what you're
helped.
saying?
I helped them. Yes.
Father M
Yeah,
and Magadalulu.
that's right. Yeah.
Magadal,
Magdalene.
Magad thing.
Mm.
Oh. Why do they kiss rings?
Because that was part of their religion.
All right. It's a bit weird, isn't it, Auntie Cora?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's
so
quite odd.
you can place these people for me.
Very much so.
Well, would it surprise you to know that they're dead then?
Not really. No, I'm just. I'm just chuffed that they've come through to me.
I got Father M and I got Magad. I'm sorry I
Yeah.
couldn't get her name properly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to you, darling. Yeah. Okay, it's a bloody hard name to say that.
It is. It's a really
You
old-fashioned
could have
name.
just been called Liz.
Yeah.
That would have been
they,
easier.
they were all much older than me
Yeah.
at the time. So yeah, I'm not surprised that they've all gone over, but it's lovely to know that they are there.
Can you recall the closing down of something?
Yes,
That affected them.
of that era.
There's a closing.
Yeah,
I'm being told something was being done or closing,
yeah,
and I'm being made to listen. All I can say is they've come because they're giving thanks to you, and they're coming because you've had a lasting effect on their memory at some point in their life, right?
how wonderful.
So that's why they're here.
Yeah, that's
I
lovely.
can't. That's the top and tail of it, really.
Mm. Everything that they would have known at the time is not there now, as it was when they were there.
Right.
That's what I think. That's what they're trying to say. Yeah, it's all different because it's such a long time ago.
Can you remember any area that sounded like Bishop would?
Not Bishop Wood, but I do know another wood with another name before it. Not
Right.
Bishop Wood.
Well, I'm here in Bishop Wood.
No, I don't know Bishop Wood.
Oh dear. Well, listen.
Unless I've forgotten.
Well, this is the thing. I can't get too hung up on those things.
No.
We could sit here all night trying to remember everything, couldn't
Well,
we? Not?
I'm just amazed at, what has been given to me now. It is so long ago.
Listen, we've got to move on. Can I leave you with that, Auntie Cora? Would you be happy with that?
That's wonderful.
Have
you.
Is that enough?
It's wonderful. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm going to send these lot back to go and,
Right.
do some Hail Marys and I'll ring some bells. Yeah. I can't do any more because we've got to move on. I hope that what's there.
It's wonderful because that was another world altogether.
Right.
Compared to my world now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The buckles on your shoes, yeah?
Oh, they were lovely, they were.
Yeah.
Happy memories.
Yeah. I've got to move on now. I'm being pressed to move on.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much.
Hillsborough.
Hillsborough.
I've got to come back to Hillsborough.
Mhm.
Later on, there's something to do with healing, to do with Hillsborough. I don't mean, and I've been told to stress this, I don't mean the football.
Right.
I mean something to do with the town of. And we'll come to that in a bit. Yeah, all right. Yes, we will. All right, I'm getting out now. Right then. You wait, Mr. Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm off now. I'm going to come back in a little while.
All right then.
Mr. Monty's going to come.
Okay, fine. Lovely.
Yeah. There's something to do with healing in the area of Hillsborough. Or someone connected with Hillsborough makes a connection with healing.
Okay.
And I don't mean inside this room. Anyway, I'm off now.
All right. Okay.
Back in a bit.
Speak to you later. I was tending to drop off again.
I know, I feel
Yeah, I didn't want to
really
admit
tired.
it.
Oh, but the boy knows, Paul.
Oh, oh yeah. Well, he certainly does, because any time it happens, he knows instantly. Hmm.
The boy knows. He's not unaware. His ability at what he does is growing and growing.
Right.
Cheers. Mm.
And he's trying his best. And of course, all you can do is be honest
Yes.
Yeah.
and allow him to get better.
Right.
That
Yeah.
is all you can do. This is the process.
Yeah.
This is mediumship unfolding in both worlds. He has his work. He has the work he has to do like you do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Like the medium in the chair has to do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You all have your work, your own little place. But it's important that you be, of course, honest and just allow him to do his work.
Yes.
If he's right, he's right. And if he's wrong, he's wrong.
Mhm.
Right.
And that's simple as that.
I could correct him on something that he mentioned last week, Monty, if you wanted to pass it on to him.
I'm sure he's all ears. You speak your mind, Paul.
Oh, right.
Be
Okay.
outspoken. He's not here to stop you.
Right. he mentioned Monmouthshire. He got the country right of Wales, but he mentioned Monmouthshire. When I looked it up afterwards, it wasn't actually Monmouthshire. It was another shire in Wales, but not that particular one. But I know he wants to get things right.
Well, don't worry. Don't
Mhm.
worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. Last week was last week. This is this week.
Right. Okay.
I'm sure in all creation, the slight misrepresentation of the one word won't matter too much.
Fine. Okay. But at least the country was right.
Yes, yes. But it's about the other things he said, Paul.
Yes.
That's what matters.
Oh, yes.
It is not about, we can all look for the one stick to break,
Yeah.
Mm.
you know.
Yes.
You take a bunch of twigs, take a broom, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
and you have all those, you have each individual stick that can be broken.
Yes.
Pick one off, you can snap it between your fingers,
Yeah.
but you place it all together and wrap it around the broom handle. You try and then break all of those sticks at once.
Yes. Yeah. You can't.
You can't, and that is the case we always try to make. That is the case we're trying to make. You can break one stick, like you have just done there,
Yes.
but it doesn't make all of the other sticks broken.
No.
No.
If all of the other sticks are still intact,
Yes.
that makes a strong broom
Yes.
for the case of survival.
Yeah.
Mm.
Understand. Yes.
Yes. Splendid. Splendid. He's doing his best.
Oh,
He's doing
yeah.
his best.
Yeah.
Paul, why don't you pop on your light
Okay.
and use your device,
Yeah.
and we shall see what we can do tonight if people are present.
Okay. All right. Let's have a look.
Good evening, Cora.
Good evening, Monty.
You are well.
I am, thank you.
I want also, if you don't mind me pointing this out, but you are now in your 4th month of this great experiment.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
I just thought I'd point that out to you.
Yes.
This experimental way of working that you have taken to like a duck to water.
Mhm.
Today is your 4th month of doing
Wow.
so.
Has it been that long?
Yes.
Mhm.
Wow.
For 4 long months, people have been nosying
yeah.
into your lives here.
Doesn't seem that long.
Yeah, it's after Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't seem that long.
Yes. So I thought I would make you aware of that for starters.
Mm.
Yes.
Right. There might be problems with the signal again. What could be. Greetings from Norway. We've got a question from Debbie.
Incidentally, Paul,
Yeah.
take your time in what you're doing. Don't rush.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
I'm
I'm in the body now. I can take as long as I like.
Oh, right. Okay.
You're in no
Right.
great rush.
All right.
Yes. Yes, so the little one tried his hardest for you there, Cora, but
He's
he
amazing.
struggled to interpret all of the strange words he was hearing.
Well, they were. I had to really think hard on some of what he was saying, and then the spark started, and I knew where he was and what he
Yes.
was trying to
Yes,
say.
fine.
Because it's so long ago, sort of, I hadn't thought about it.
That's fine then. Fine.
So that was really interesting.
What matters is that what we get is correct.
It is.
You understand?
Yeah.
It must be correct.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what is the point? It's not. It's proving nothing if it's not accurate.
Yeah.
And the aim, of course, is with this circle, as I've told you all before, is
Yeah.
it's about what you do here today is about how it will affect tomorrow.
Yeah.
What you do this year is about how it will affect years to come.
Mm.
How my medium develops today will decipher how he performs as a medium in many years from now.
Yeah. There were a lot of religious people involved in my life then.
Yes, yes,
And I really did have a problem trying to remember some of the names.
yes. He tried to give what he
Yeah.
could.
But what he gave was, yeah, I knew exactly where I was then.
Yes, that's fine.
Mm.
Jolly good.
That was quite a jolt.
Yes, yes,
I mean, my boy was only little then.
yes,
He was very little then.
yes.
So when I think about it, it's going back more than 40 years ago.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, as I say, what you do here today deciphers how well the circle works tomorrow.
Yes, yeah.
So everything you're doing now and any day you are here is all about the future.
Yes.
Yes. So I hope he's done his best.
You'll have to
And
tell him how what wonderful what he said was.
Cora,
Because it was so
I
long
do
ago.
not need to tell him any more about how wonderful he is. He knows. He reminds us all regularly how wonderful he is. So I'm sure you can tell him he'll be back before the night is out.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Splendid.
There's a question here,
Yes.
if you want one, Monty.
Yes.
It's from our friend Debbie. Are twin flames and soulmates real?
It comes back to that same point of consciousness, Paul.
Okay.
I spoke previously about consciousness. I spoke about the tree,
Yeah.
the branch becoming the twig becoming the bud becoming the fruit, and the fruit segments, and you being part of those fruits
Right.
of consciousness. A twin, you can call it a twin flame, you can call it twin souls, you can call it twin peaks, my friends, you can call it anything. Ultimately it comes, Paul, your light could come down a little.
Sorry.
if you
Yes.
mind.
Yeah.
You can call it as you wish. Ultimately, consciousness is what you are. It is where your consciousness is all connected into others. Some of you are just born from that little strand closer. So a twin flame, or all of these words, fanciful words that are used to describe, you are describing consciousness being close to another expression of consciousness. That is all. These are all almost enchantment words for the very simple concept that consciousness is what you are. So you strip away, and as I said, the closest I can give you, the analogy I would offer you is that consciousness is what you are. It's what everything is. It is how close on that branch of all connection that you are with another person or soul. Consciousness is there everywhere. So yes, but I don't use those words myself.
No.
Those are words that have come into popular modern use to describe something and to make something very simple sound very flowerful and colourful. But its true nature, consciousness, is abundance. And upon that tree of consciousness are the branches. Upon the branches comes the buds, the twigs. At the end of the little tree will dangle the fruit of consciousness. And within the fruit are the segments and the stones and the pips. And within all of this, that's where you all come from. That's where your expression of consciousness currently pops out from. And there are others who are a little closer. That is all. There is your twin flame. There is your twin soul. There is your example. And as to why is it that identical twins born in your world from the same mother and the same father, same cells almost, and yet they can be so different? And some don't see eye to eye, some don't want to be together at all, because they are not necessarily of the same strain of consciousness. They may have been born in your world. Consciousness may have flooded into them, into their vehicle of expression, but it doesn't mean to say that the consciousness is as close as the physical creation. No. So, but that is another point. That is another point, and that is another question, to be truthful. Yes, I hope that answers that. You say you think you had some technical problems tonight.
Yeah, there have been, but the messages are coming through now. Yeah, questions are coming through.
Technology.
Oh, I know.
I adore it.
Yes.
When it works.
Yeah,
Yes.
and for the right reasons.
Yes, always for the right reasons.
Yes. There's a question here, Monty, from Christopher Noel. Do the spirits hear through Warren's ears or just through the air? Warren's meaning your boy.
Yes. Incidentally, good evening, Sue.
Good evening.
I just want to point my good evening to you. I feel I may have missed you when I arrived there. I was distracted. Yes, I can tell you this, that when we blend with his energy, we utilize all of his physicality. We can borrow his touch. We can borrow his movement. We borrow his voice box. We could use his eyes, because ultimately the brain, his brain is interpreting my consciousness pressing upon it. I move my vibration towards him, and his brain interprets my consciousness, my vibration upon him. So his brain interprets this, you see, in the same way as his brain interprets his own consciousness. Your consciousness, your brain is I'm trying to find a good word for this, but it is ultimately decoding, like a computer, the consciousness behind it. So the brain is like the machine receiving the signal of your consciousness and animating that signal into your real world. Your brain, Paul, is interpreting your consciousness. So your brain is interpreting your consciousness.
Yeah.
And making it animate into this world you call physical. His brain is doing the same. However, if you like, maneuver his consciousness to one side. I try to over-vibrate past his own. I try to cancel out some of the dominance of his consciousness. And in doing so, his brain therefore now interprets my vibration rather so much than it interprets his vibration. Which means what he hears, I can now hear, because I borrow the vehicle that is the body. Therefore, I borrow his eyes, I borrow his ears, I can borrow his sense of touch. I can also numb his sense of touch. I can also numb elements of him. So yes, we borrow the ears. However, thought is a different thing altogether. So when I move my vibration away from the vehicle, that is the medium, the boy in the chair, so when I move away, I no longer borrow his ears, and from there we use thought. I can hear thought, or I can sense thought, much thought. I can sense vibration and feeling and pictures of the mind. And this is a common way. I know Anthony is trying to find out there is something to do with a town within your world called Hillsborough. And he has heard thoughts coming to this circle from the town connected with Hillsborough. He's trying to make sense of this as we speak. But, you know, he's not an angel with wings. He can't flap down everywhere and anywhere. We are still, by all accounts, you call us spirit, but we are still human after all. You know, we are still human beings. Every bit as human as you are. Because the bit that you call human is only temporary anyway. So we're as much human as you are. Yes. So he's doing that as we speak right now. But I hope that answers the question. Yes, we borrowed the faculties of the medium, only because my vibration, my consciousness is now pressing close. My mind, my consciousness, you can use any words you like, but that which is me vibrates and tries to overpower the vibration of his own. Therefore, it allows me, if you like, to borrow the vehicle for a time, to hijack it. Like a car theft, Paul.
Yeah.
You'd understand those terms, car theft.
Yeah.
I hope that answers that.
Thank you. Okay, Monty.
Yes.
There's a question here from Phil Mortyboy saying, do spirits remain in the spirit world indefinitely?
Well, no, we've talked about this before. There is a process for some who choose. And when I say choose, I don't mean they wake up one day and say, I am going to experience this. No.
when their soul, when their consciousness is ripe and ready, and when their being and sense of being is ready, there is a process of moving on. But I must stress, though, that I reside in this world for a long time. And I know souls who've been here for what you would call many hundreds of years within the realms and the existence of my world. Both here where I am and further afield, almost like where you are. You can talk of where you live in England, and you can refer to others in your world who live in Australia, or who live within the continent of Europa, or they live within other continents. So within my world, there are many souls who have lived within this world for a long, long time, within my area, if you like. But there is a process of moving on.
Yeah.
There is a shedding of the etheric for those who wish and for those who are ready. Not because they've woke up today and decided I shall shed my etheric body today, because your etheric body is every bit as real as the body you occupy, or you feel that you occupy now in your world. Your body feels very real, so does mine. But one day the possibility is there that it will be decided through my soul that it is time to move along. And when that day comes, if that day comes, so be it. Onwards I shall go. So yes,
Right.
you may hear it referred to as the second death. We don't like the word, but it has been referred to historically by others who've wrote in years and days gone by. It has been referred to as the second death. And I don't like those words, but nonetheless, they refer to the same process, yes. And those souls who have, this is where I've told you before, those souls who have moved along, they too communicate in my world through seances and mediums. Mediums you have known in your world work within this world, sending messages back to your world and also receiving from further afield.
Yeah.
So yes, therefore they must be there, because they wouldn't be doing that work, would they not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Different plane.
Right.
Yes. I hope that is acceptable.
Okay, thank you, Monty.
Yes.
A question from Gabriel, who's been questioned before.
Yes.
Um,
I remember.
he was saying, this is interesting. He said, Monty, could you please elaborate on when you say, I'm in his body, where does the medium reside in the meantime?
No, I don't say I'm in his body. No, I am not in his body, as I have explained just a few moments ago. I am not and never have been in his body. I am borrowing his body, the body that you call physical. I am borrowing the brain of the medium. The brain is the powerhouse of the physical body. The brain belongs to your world. The body belongs to your world. His consciousness, the energetic creation, living, energetic self, that is consciousness, his consciousness is what the brain is interpreting. So consciousness wants to experience your world, and it does so using this brain and body function. So it does so. And it borrows that brain and body. So you are only acting out what your consciousness wants you to act out. So when I come near my vibration, I lower my vibration towards your world, to come within the orbit of your world, the vibrational energy. I move closer to your state of being. I find my medium and I vibrate within the orbit of his being, his physical being. And instead of his consciousness being the dominant vibration, which it normally is day to day, over time, he has learnt to allow his vibration to move, whilst I, if you like, push my vibration to be a little stronger.
Yeah.
Therefore, I borrow his faculties.
Yeah.
I am not in him any more than you are not in you.
Mm.
You are not in you. May seem like you are, but that is a trick of the brain. It is the trick of the brain, and the brain is of your world. You are observing in, my friends. Your brain is just interpreting what consciousness is, saying and wanting to experience. And it is through this machine and through the computer that is the brain. I am just borrowing the computer.
Yeah.
The question, of course, you ask, though, is where does he reside? Where is he? Well, he's right here. He is right here. But my vibration is stronger.
Than his.
Yes. I am just, if you like, turning my frequency, my shine up, if you like. Turning the intensity of me up. Whilst he has learned to allow me to do this, therefore, the natural process of such is that it's allowed his shine to go down. It is like having a speaker, a piece of music connected to one speaker with two volume controls. As one is you call Monty, the other you call boy in the chair. One is trying to turn the other one up and down. It is like having a bulb. Imagine if you had two switches on that bulb there, Paul, and they both control the same light.
Yeah.
They would be in conflict with each other, but gradually you would get used to finding the right balance of shine. One dial would be called Montague, the other one would be called boy in the chair. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope that's clear. I hope that helps.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Right, the question from Brooke Dalman Rays, if that's pronounced correctly. Do souls get, inverted commas, lost after they leave the human body?
No.
I lost both of my parents in 2006, my mother actually on this day, and I just haven't felt their energy since.
No. Nobody is lost, my friend.
No.
No, that would be imperfect. No one was lost coming here. Nobody is lost leaving your world, because you don't leave anywhere. This is a point it's very difficult to explain this, you see, my dear. You've got the view of Earth in your brain, and I understand this because we all had the view of Earth in our brains when we resided in your world. And we all see death as a going and an ending. We all see it as a point where that stops and continues some, but it does not, it's unbroken. So the souls that you know, yes, they exist. Of course they do. Nobody is lost. No soul, I'm sorry, has ever been lost. Not truly. People may have been frustrated. Souls may have lost the body and immediately realized where they are, and they may have felt frustrated. They may have felt cheated. They may have felt that they've lost their friends. It might take them time to adjust. But nobody is ever truly lost.
No.
They may take some coaxing to settle in. They may struggle to accept. They may not want to be here. You understand? They may have left people behind. They will have left, undoubtedly, people behind that they love. And they don't want to lose that connection. And it might take them a while to feel the benefit of not having a physical body now. They might miss that physical body. Many people love your world. Why would we not come? Why do we come back to commune with you if we didn't?
Mm.
But nobody is truly lost. That is my point. Nobody.
Okay.
So whilst you say you don't feel them around you, but they are. That is, nonetheless, you may not feel them, but that doesn't mean to say they're not there. I don't feel many things I want to feel, but it doesn't deny the fact it's there. People who love and people who are loved are there. All of your people are there. How they communicate, when they communicate, the conditions through which communication can take place. There is, I'm going to upset some people when I say this now. There are times when this circle struggle, when we struggle to link with the circle, with our medium. Because mediumship is not a light switch that can be turned on. Sensing our world, literally, is not something that can just be flicked on. There may be souls in your world who can do this to some extent, but it is not always easy. Anybody who believes you just flick the switch on, very good. If you can prove survival and bring about all that comes of it, and you are able to flick that switch, then you're very, very lucky. Very few can do this. So, feeling people around, let them come to you. Let them come to you when the conditions are right, when the time is right. But no, nobody is lost. Nobody has ever been lost.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks.
I know patience is not a nice thing, especially when it comes to missing people or wanting to feel people. But nonetheless, patience is patience. And impatience is a condition of the brain. It's not a condition of the spirit. And it's not a condition of consciousness. It is a condition of the brain. It's a condition of your world, basically.
Yeah.
And I understand it. It's difficult. But nobody has ever been lost. No. And I hope those words, within them you can find some comfort. I hope.
Okay, Monty.
Yes.
Thank you.
Trust is also a very difficult thing. So I can only ask for your trust in that. Yes.
Right. Now there's a question here from Vivian,
Yes.
saying, Monty, what is your opinion about people or mediums who are on YouTube channeling Merlin, Jesus, Maria, etc.? Can this be real?
Well, what an interesting question. Well, that would only be my opinion. That would only be my opinion. I will return the answer in this fashion, my dear. Yes. I say, my dear. I may be incorrect with that. Vivian, male or female, Paul?
I don't know.
Not to worry. Well, I still call you my dear.
Generally female.
Yes.
Isn't it?
I'm double checking. I'll put the answer in this fashion. This is my view. When I connected with my medium, when myself and the souls who work in our world, through to your world, through this medium and through this circle which has been created for us and for you also, I had very clear ideas on how the development must go. First and foremost, we must have the coin of truth and the coin of honesty. And that coin of truth and honesty must have some kind of balance to it, some kind of proof that the coin in which you hold is real, is legal tender, is not counterfeit. So it is my belief that my circle here would produce evidence. One side of the coin would be evidence. Without evidence, without us bringing some form of evidential communication to you in this circle, or to a soul who sits with us, or hopefully maybe one day those of you listening further afield, if we can develop to this, that would be wonderful. But without you hearing or experiencing or receiving some form of evidence that we are who we claim to be, that we reside where we are, and that your loved ones and people you have known in your life reside here also. If we cannot prove this, then I have no right for you to believe. There is no reason why you should ever believe a word I tell you. And I've told people in this circle this many times over the years, more so in more recent times. And I will repeat this always. The coin of our work, in my opinion, and the opinion of those souls who I have surrounded myself with on both sides, should be to one, the coin of the spirit, in my view, is truth and trust. So I need you to trust me. How can I ask you to trust me? Then I will bring you evidence. We shall bring you proof. We will try our best to bring you communications from those you know and identify, situations in your life that you can connect with. Events and real things that matter to you as individuals. Having done this, the coin has been exchanged. Hopefully there's a little more trust there, which then allows me to use the other side of the coin. If that was tails, this will be heads, which will allow me then to speak of life. For that's what we're speaking about. I'm not speaking about some enchanted kingdom, some land far, far away. No, I'm talking of the world that you see and consider your world, my friends. And I talk of the world that I see and consider my world. I'm talking of life, and I'm talking of nature. For this is all an act of nature. Your world is an act of nature, your existence is an act of nature, and therefore you are all an act of nature, and your continuation beyond the world that you see as reality is an act of nature. I speak of truth, I speak of the earning of trust, and I speak of the discussion of the act of nature that is life. That is how my circle works, my dear. Now, all I will ask is this. When you watch other souls, do they bring you the same coin? And do they give you the same feeling of trust? Do they exchange with you the same proof, the same attempts at proof? Do they exchange with you the same degree and exchange? Does the coin of truth pass both ways? Does the coin of honesty pass both ways? Now, if you answer this and you say yes, then that is your choice. And if you feel no, then you are welcome to walk away from it. That is my opinion. That is how this circle operates. That is how my intelligent mind works. As a human being, I am intelligent, I am balanced, and I expect people to question me. But we have people like Anthony, little one, doing his best to bring evidence. It is a coin of exchange. The question I ask you back is, do you feel these other souls offer you that same coin of exchange? And that is my answer to that, Paul.
Yeah.
And I think I've tried to be rather diplomatic, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think diplomacy, dare I use this word? I'm going to use a word I haven't used since I came to your world, but I feel that that answer there, my response, had an element of class about it, Paul.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Very much so. Yes. Yes.
I think that was rather a class move on my part.
Yes.
Yes. Of course, I'm only joking.
Well, Vivian's come out and say that she's female.
Yes.
There we
I
are.
wanted to be sure that when I said my dear,
Yes.
that I wasn't insulting a gentleman.
Hmm.
Yes. What does she say?
She just said
She's
that
okay.
female.
Yes. Fine. I hope that answers that. I'm sure you would like me to respond, maybe to say that what nonsense, what poppycock, what silly behavior, but I can't do that because the coin is in your hand. Who you trust and believe, it is your journey, it's your decision. Where you put your trust, all I can tell you is that with this circle, we try to offer the coin, the double-headed coin, tails. There's your evidence. Head, if that comes up, if that coin comes up that side, then we try to offer you the other. I wouldn't expect you to trust a single word I say, my friend, not without the other.
Vivian has come back, and I'll read out what she has said.
Yes.
So you answered absolutely my doubts about all this YouTuber since I sit with this group. The energy has changed so much in a positive way, so thank you for that.
Well, we can continue on, my dear. We continue on. We do the work we do. We do what we do against all of the odds, against all of the struggles, against all of the doubts, and certainly against any naysayers. Yes, I hope that helps.
Thank you. It's an interesting one too.
Shall we make this the last one, Paul?
All
I'm
right.
conscious of his mind.
Okay. Can I?
Not my mind. My mind's in full
Okay.
feckle.
Let me just answer a quick one for somebody that we all know anyway. Somebody, it's gone by now, but somebody said, are we met by a loved one when we pass over? And of course the answer to that is absolutely yes.
Well, I was going to joke there, Paul, say absolutely not. But yes, of course you are. You are met by souls. Souls you have been close to. Not necessarily loved ones. May I stress, there are those people who will leave your world who don't want to see some of their loved ones.
Yeah.
I mean, let's make no bones about it.
Yeah.
You may leave your world and there may be people you just don't want to meet yet.
Yeah.
I mean, in time, you may, and you probably will, but yes, you'll be met by souls you want to meet. You'll be met by those who resonate most, those who've mattered, and those who are important. And there will be apologies and amends, and there will be laughter and rejoice, and there will be excitement and sheer astonishment. There will be people and faces that you've forgotten, but suddenly, my word, there they are. That's the reality of it. And you will do all this, and you literally will have moved nowhere. You will literally continue the journey unbroken from your world, where you are now, to my world, and you will not have moved. There will be no break in time. There'll be no ending and starting. There'll be no rapid finish and beginning. There'll be no real change, just a sudden shift. And suddenly the walls of the reality you occupy now will no longer be the walls that you're looking at.
No.
Be a new world, a wonderful new world that you will feel familiar and that most feel familiar with, and those who don't soon do.
Right. Now, I don't know if that was the last question, or can we put in another?
Well, you can, because you threw one at
I
me.
thought,
You
I did.
curveballed me, Paul.
Yes.
I gave a class act, you
Yeah.
also gave one in return.
Right. This one is from, if I pronounce it correctly, Timo Rajala. I think something like that.
I'm sure a name is but a name.
Yeah.
They'll
Right.
know who they are.
Fine.
Yes.
Is it Monty? I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you, I have.
My understanding is that on your side,
Yes.
in the afterlife,
Yes.
we can travel quickly by thought.
Absolutely.
Correct? Okay, that's that. Then he goes on to say, for example, would it be possible to go to the moon to check if there are any American flags from the alleged moon landing?
I do like a person with a sense of humour. I do like a person with a sense of humour. In my world, we can travel rapidly, my friend. Our etheric body, by all accounts, is as solid as the body that you occupy now. How you feel your body is solid. So I feel my etheric body is also as solid. However, my consciousness and the way our world is made, because our etheric body is not as dense as it's as real, but it is not as dense. It seems as solid, but it is not, I assure you, as dense as your body is here. I can move at rapid pace. I can think and I can be. I mean, trust me, I don't sit there all day popping here, there and everywhere. I move at my own pace, but I can be there. Could I go to your moon? Yes, I could go to your moon. Do I go to your moon? Absolutely not. There is nothing there that would interest me on your moon, my friends. It's beautiful to look at. It's not really there, of course, because nothing in your world is really there, because all of your world is atomic. All of your world is protons, neutrons, electrons, neutrinos, the finest. It's all there. It all seems so real, but it's not. It's brief. It's somewhat false. Yes, we can move at rapid speed. Yes, of course we can. And I like that injection of humor about the flag. I feel that I'm accepting it as humor, Paul, but
Yeah.
I do feel that there is a seriousness in the answer.
Oh, yes.
And I do want to give a serious answer, which is, why would I over concern myself with things of matter and particles?
Yeah.
It is there. The moon is there. The question, of course, is there a flag on it? Yes. And why not leave you all wondering?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The point I would make is not whether there is a flag upon the moon, but whether the moon is even there, because everything is atomic, everything is a particle. Particles are empty space, space is empty space. Although space, I say, is empty, it's mostly made up of plasma, and it is not therefore empty, you understand, but it seems empty. Your cell, all that is that makes you, the nucleus around the atoms is so minute that the electrons that go round it are empty. And yet somehow it makes this. And it makes your hands too, your body, but it's not there. So rather than concern about a flag, think bigger than a flag, my friend. Think about this, the moon is not there. Your body is not there. The chair you sit in, the desk you lean on, everything you touch is truly not there. It is empty space. That is how clever the illusion of this brief journey is. The place your consciousness peeks through this almost hollow body that seems so real. Yes, I do smile. I want to say I hope that answers your question, but I can't. All I can say to you there is I hope that leaves you with larger questions, my friend. And I hope that makes you think further than a flag
Yes.
and question the solidity of everything in your world, because it's not solid. And I can prove it. I just did. Yes.
Thank you, Monty.
No problem. My friends, we must let his mind go.
Yeah.
I've done my best. I've held in there as long as I can, but
Thank
I
you.
can't keep his mind where it is much longer.
No. Okay. That's fine. Thank you very much.
I hope this helps.
Yeah.
I hope everybody benefits from what we have just discussed, and I hope my words are useful. If you
Yes,
don't
thank
find them useful, you can always pop them in the bin.
And I think it's a lady that's asked about met by a loved one. She's come back saying thank you very much for the information.
Yes, and I hope the words are useful. My friends, to you all, I'm now going to start bringing our gathering to an end.
Thank you, Monty.
Thank you, Monty.
Thank you.
Send my regards to you all. I hope your time ahead is wonderful. Have a lovely, lovely week, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely
Until we
talking
meet
to you.
again, Paul, I'm glad you put your light down without
Yes.
me asking.
Yes.
Aren't you clever?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got a brain.
Yes. Well, you have a consciousness.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do. And your brain listens and obeys it very well. Splendid, my
Okay.
friends. I shall bid you good night, all.
Thank you, Monty.
Good night,
Lovely
Monty.
talking to
Thank
you.
you, Monty. Yeah,
Yeah. What an interesting evening we've had again.
I know. There's somebody in Hillsborough that requires healing for someone. So could people please send healing with the word Hillsborough in mind?
Right.
All right.
And there's somebody who is connected with our group from further afield. I've heard thoughts about, and all I know is Hillsborough.
Okay.
Right.
So could you just make sure that healing goes that way and finds its direction to the people that need it, please?
Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah. I think we can understand what that's all about. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you can understand, because I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. Right.
But apparently there's somebody connected with the town of Hillsborough who needs healing,
Right.
sending somewhere or whatever, and that's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Want to leave it at that?
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah, I've got not more to say about things other than what I've said. It was rather unusual. I can't even say Magdalene.
No.
I don't even know what it is. It's just a big word. But Mr. Monty is right. I do believe Mr. Monty is right, you know. Because ultimately, why should you believe a word he says if I can't prove anything?
Yes. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if somebody, you know, some people out there, they'll turn around and say things about what I say one day or now or whatever, and they'll say what he's saying isn't real, or it's this or it's that, or it's all a trick. You know, you mentioned earlier on about the stick of a brush.
Yeah.
You can take the stick and you can snap it like that, but if lots of sticks are put together, they're harder to break, aren't they?
Yeah.
But equally so, watch out who you give your sticks to. Because other people can take your stick and they can snap it and not care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you get words that help you, and if you're happy, don't go giving your sticks to other people to snap.
No. Okay.
Let the truth and the love be in there.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah.
If other people get some kind of joy out of snapping all your sticks, then bugger them.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
That's my philosophy.
Yeah.
The coin that we exchange here, as Mr. Monty calls, he's quite right.
It is.
It's like it's like a double-sided card. Yeah, and it's like a card. On one side you've got the ace, and you got all the top numbers on one card. And if we do it right, when we do it right, you get proof, and you get some kind of security and some warm feeling in your life.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Monty can then bore you to death, right? And put you to sleep with his ramble.
Mhm.
And then I could come back and say, told you so.
Mhm.
But he's got no right to say anything, and you've got no reason to believe him unless I can do a bit of my work as well.
Yeah.
And equally so, if the two go hand in hand, there's your card, your double-sided card.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I say. Anyway, that's my
Thanks,
thoughts
Anthony.
on that.
Anthony, I need to be truthful to you earlier on when you said, am I awake? I was just nodding off and I said I was awake.
I know when you're
Yeah.
falling asleep, Mr.
Yeah,
Paul, because it oozes out of you.
yeah. Right, yeah.
It's like a smell. I can smell that you've dropped off.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a good way of putting it.
yeah, I can almost smell you dropping off to inside. Yeah,
All right, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said yes, I was.
Yeah. Who plays an organ? I can hear an organ.
No. No.
No, I've just heard organ. Must be your lot, Auntie Cora.
More than likely, they were all musical.
Well, I've just heard an organ.
Yeah.
Auntie Cora, who do you know played an organ and pumped it with their feet? The ones you go footsie, left and right. What's that?
Say again for me.
Yeah, it's that their feet are up. They push, right, left,
Yeah.
and then they play the keys with their hands.
Yeah.
And they pump it like that.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Yes. I do understand that.
Do ya?
I do, yes.
Well, in churches they often have an organ, don't they?
Yeah, but this one is definitely different because you push it right foot, left foot,
It's like the-
right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. You're pressing
keys up
them,
like on a piano.
and then your hands play the keys up here.
Keyboards and piano. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, old man play an organ
Yes, he did.
with his feet.
Yes. Yes.
Bloody hell. Well, I've just seen your old man here, and I can hear organ music,
Yes.
and I can hear, but I can see his feet moving
Yeah.
and powering it with his feet like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that Fred, is it?
That's Fred. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't he good? He's not playing hymns, you know.
Oh no, it wasn't hymns.
No, yeah, he's playing,
He loved his music.
he's playing old-time popular songs,
Yeah. Yeah.
which are very modern to my ears.
Yeah, Glenn Miller stuff. Yeah.
Well, that's a bit modern for me, Auntie Cora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, organs are a bit much for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, I can't keep his mind down any longer. We've pushed him as far as we dare.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming and for the evening too. It's wonderful.
I know I'm wonderful.
Yeah.
I am though, aren't I?
Oh, you are.
I'm
yes.
amazing, aren't I?
Yeah.
And do you know what the worst bit is, Mr. Paul?
What?
I'm going to have to bring him back now.
Okay.
That
Right.
is an anticlimax, is it not? He's all right. He's all right. He asks too many questions, but he's all right. Yeah. Yeah. He'll do. He'll do. Anyway, listen, I'm off. Have a nice
Okay.
life, everybody. Keep your chins up and don't get lost.
No.
Because if you get lost, you bugger. No, night.
No,
Good
no.
night. See you next week.
Hillsborough. Don't forget.
Yes, okay, yeah.
For the final time tonight, Flatfoot now returns to bless you all. For the final time tonight, Flatfoot now says bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
Flatfoot.
Flatfoot.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank God.
Well,
We are definitely over this time.
yeah.
Yeah. You okay?
As long as I'm not going to make me listen to you lot singing again.
You'll have to choose a song for next time.
You're honoured to hear us sing because we don't do it very often.
Leave him out of it. It's got nothing to do with it.
Well, this week I've got St James's Park in my head.
That's not far from here, is it? Holbrook?
What, London?
Oh, that one. We've got one.
The
in
one opposite
Holbrooks.
Buckingham Palace, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I went there once. I don't know why that's in there.
St James this year.
I was amazed. They had pelicans there.
Yeah.
Pelicans and...
Oh, I was there at the same time.
Oh, we all went to that march, didn't we?
I don't think I knew you were there at the time.
No.
I messaged Julie, and she said you were there.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Me and Simon went down.
Yeah.
Right, you're back properly now then.
No, I'll come back next week.
All right. Okay. Also, we'll close the evening, but before we do close, what we do is, as the listeners know as well, we'll just send out healing for a minute or so to wherever and whoever you feel it needs to go. And for people in the room now, we've been asked to send out healing to somebody in Hillsborough that has been asking for healing. So we'll send that out. Send that out now.
That's the dog panting.
Okay. All right.
I'd say the whole football team.
Okay.
The whole
Mm.
football team needs healing, don't it?
Yeah. Right, we'll say obviously good night to our friends listening in, and thank you very much. It'd be lovely having you join us, and I hope you're benefiting from sitting at home and being part of the circle. And I will say, of course, thank you very much to our friends in Spirit World for yet again what a lovely, brilliant evening. Thank you very much for everything again that you're doing. And we'll send you all our love as usual, and thank you, and we'll see you all again hopefully this time next week. But for now, we'll say good night and thank you.
Yeah.
Night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is for the benefit of people listening in. This is where Auntie Cora feeds us food and pours flavoured coffees down my neck, and I get spoiled. Yeah, just thought I'd say.
Mhm.
Just in case you're sitting at home with an empty fridge, nothing in your cupboards, feeling a bit peckish. Just want you to know.
Blimey, you know what the time is?
Midnight.
10:30.
10:15.
Huh?
That's not a bad guess, is it?
Yeah.
Blimey. I was very tired tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I was very
Is it tired or where you just completely relax? Maybe.
Maybe.
No, I was tired.
Did you touch my foot?
I
Oh,
did.
yeah. Oh, that's all right.
Sorry,
No problem. I just wanted to know whether it was human or them.
No, it was me.
Right.
I was just stretching. I just feel. I think
Having
because
a
I've been.
stretch.
Yeah, I think because I've been doing lots of work, physical work, just feeling a bit stiff. So I
I
just
don't think
kept.
when you come in here, you just everything just goes
Mm.
down. And, yeah. It's recharging all the batteries. No. Well, she's fallen asleep.
Well, we best let you out.
Let her out.
Before I get fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop
I need
for
a
a
drink.
drink tonight.
Okay.
No,
No.
She's not going to join us. She's going to be antisocial.
that's all right. Says Auntie Cora.
Yeah. She'd be antisocial, I'd be anti-Cora.
Right, one of them.
It's only friends can talk to each other like that.
That's for sure.
And get away with it.
No offence, Dave.
You.
He hasn't been too bad, really.
No, he's right here looking at me like a victim, like a prisoner. I'll switch them up in a bit anyway. Come on, you.
He's happy.
Go on. No. Down them stairs. Go on.
You want the light on so you can see the
No,
stairs.
we're okay.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, all
Yes,
right.
He's been with us 2.5 hours, bless him. You know, he's a good lad.
You gotta go.
Too much information. Are you in there, Paul?
No, I'm in the bedroom. I'm going downstairs.
Oh, that's all right. I thought I didn't want to knock you off the loop.
Hello, that was a quick one. Is it cold out there? Is it cold? Is it wet? I am quite a rain. Yeah, yeah. I'm a fair weather gardener. I'm a fair weather gardener. Oh God,
No,
yeah.
I go out, start doing the garden when it's raining.
No, or I come in, soon come in.
Yeah, we were doing okay today. And then Nick comes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were like, yeah. I am, yeah, let me just say to you. Yeah, sorry, I'm. Hey? Yeah. Oh, does he always leave some for later?
Well, it suits him. Sometimes he cleans it, other times he leaves some for later. He knows Tuesday night. He knows you're coming. He knows everyone's turning up. He's fully aware of it. He's got it sussed.
It's that time of night, you see, that would be my last port of call before I go between colds. After.
I should be going straight to bed, I think.
I'll see you next week.
Nice seeing you for 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes of the week. One day I'll see you for 5. Mental, isn't it? All I ever see is we walk in and walk out.
Oh.
Right,
Goodbye then.
have a lovely
Take
week,
care,
sir.
safe home.
See you later. Mind how you go. What do you want? What do you want? That's my chair. That's my chair. That's my chair. Yes. That's my chair you're sat in. Oi! Hey, they're not the messages people want to hear. No. That's not the message that people want to hear. Enough. Let's say good night.